Welcome back, everyone. Today I'm going to be commencing my review of the Hasbro Marvel Legends of Children of Thanos action figure box set. Does this action figure box set warrant a steep, staggering, hefty, exorbitant premium price of $120 plus sales tax, or should you desist and abstain from buying it? In my objective opinion, in the form of a quantitative score, I'd have to raise this action figure box set to be a 1 out of 10 at best. Is it meritorious? Is it stupendous? No, these action figures are relatively shoddy at over $25 each. Much to my consternation, much to my dismay, they cannot hold a candle against the $8 Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figures, nor against the $8 DC Universe Classics action figures. So alternatively, in lieu of buying this The Children of Thanos action figure box set, you could have bought 17 Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figures, including two 14 and 16 inch Sentinel Build-A-Figures. Those action figures are robust, meticulously detailed, and high quality in every facet. On the other hand, the Hasbro Marvel Legends action figures are subpar figures and low quality figures when compared and contrasted to the Toy Biz Marvel Legends figures. It's quite a shame and quite a pity, but it is what it is. So for these Children of Thanos action figures, are paying 312% more the retail price of an $8 Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figure. So it's quite a shame and quite a pity, but it is what it is. Now, as you can unequivocally tell, presuming that your visual prowess, these action figures are devoid of Build-A-Figure pieces. Their accessories are scant. They're devoid of comic books. And they're at best mediocre. There's nothing high quality about them. This action figure box set comes with Thanos, Proxima Midnight, Ebony Maw, Corvus Glaive, and Cull Obsidian. First and foremost, the Thanos has an abysmal sculpt, in my opinion. It just looks unsavory, unappealing, and subpar. His details are also subpar. He could have utilized a weathering effect, paint washings, he could have been heftier, more sizable. He's supposed to be a behemoth of a menace. But this Thanos, relative to the Diamond Select Toys Thanos action figure, seems relatively dainty, feeble, and meek. Next we have Cull Obsidian. There's nothing spectacular about this figure. He's an upgrade over the Thanos figure. But I would have preferred if he had more texture detail, and if he came with more armaments and interchangeable heads. Can you change his visage? Unfortunately not. He at least looks like he's poised for battle. The Diamond Select Toys would have churned out a superior Cull Obsidian figure. Toy Biz would have been able to do so as well. Next we have the one and only notorious Proxima Midnight. His armament only has one color scheme. It only has one hue. His face is gaunt. He looks emaciated. He could have also utilized more shadings. It would have been ineffably epic if he had a metallic decal. Next we have Ebony Maw. He could have utilized interchangeable hands so that he could pummel his adversaries to death. He's now poised to clobber his adversaries. He could have utilized more shadings, as well as interchangeable faces. Now for $120, we should receive a minimum of 17 action figures, including 2 14 to 16-inch Build-A-Figures, just like what Toy Biz would have provided us. We should also receive a minimum of 15 comic books, a cornucopia of accessories, including a myriad of armaments. These figures should all have interchangeable hands, interchangeable faces, or I should say interchangeable heads, because they don't utilize faceplates. And they should have more points of articulation. The Toy Biz action figures were meticulously detailed, high quality, stupendously designed figures that had toe articulation, finger joint articulation. They had tremendous latitude for dynamic posability, in stark contrast to the Hasbro Marvel Legends action figures, which unfortunately, much to my dismay, are devoid of finger joint articulation and toe articulation. I did not even know if they have diaphragm joints. Actually, the Thanos has a diaphragm joint. This Cull Obsidian figure is devoid of a diaphragm joint. It's an enigma as to whether or not this Corvus Glaive figure has a diaphragm joint. I would presume that he does. It seems to be axiomatic. It's just somewhat obscured by his paint applications. I'm under the axiom that this Ebony Maw figure is devoid of a diaphragm joint, but I would have to have the figure in hand to verify whether or not he has a diaphragm joint. Nonetheless, even if you added finger joint articulation to these figures, toe joint articulation, more textures, more shadings, weathering effects, more interchangeable heads, more armaments, as well as additional accessories, it still wouldn't be enough to warrant its cost prohibitive price of $120 plus tax. So my final verdict is 1 out of 10. I'm done adjudicating over this matter. For the $120 price point, these action figures are egregious in every facet, especially considering that they cost 312% more than an $8 Toy Biz Marvel Legends figure, and they cannot even hold a candle to their predecessors at $25 per figure. You're needlessly hemorrhaging and squandering your hard-earned money. Even if this action figure box set were $40, I still think that it would be an unwarranted purchase. Even at $8 per Hasbro Marvel Legends action figure. Once again, I hope that you found this video to be insightful and enthralling. I hope that you were bedazzled and regaled. Have a blissful night. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.